We had to deal with our share of rain and storms, especially during the morning hours and early afternoon. But thankfully, Mother Nature, cooperating with us, cleared the skies out through the evening, and we are being left with what you see right before your very eyes. Really almost to the peak, just about, of our, I forgot the proper full name of this eclipse, but it is a lunar eclipse nonetheless. It should reach its peak by about the 11 o'clock hour. It is a sight to be seen, and a sight that we can finally take a hold of now as we head back inside. All these storms plowed quickly on through during the morning hours, and we've been left with any remnant thunderstorms very to the south of the region. As far as what the storms did, on the average, as far as rain goes, just over ½ an inch, but we have seen a couple of areas where we picked up penny to quarter size hail and some wind gusts and minor reports of wind damage overall in our corner of southwestern Missouri once the storms went past Interstate 44. But we are looking dry right now. And temperatures took a dip with these storms that passed on through, and the cold front as well. We went from the upper 80s the other day to lower 60s this morning. A quick jump near 80 late this morning, and then once the storms plowed on through, temperatures just held in the 60s and 70s all day. Looking good, not just from Indigo Sky outside of Seneca, Missouri, but from 7th and Rangeline as well. 62 degrees. A little bit of fog's trying to build, but I still believe that once we get some more drier air to work in behind this front, we're going to mitigate how bad some patchy areas of fog could get during the overnight. Most of us, though, lower to middle 60s, a few spots near 70 down in northeast Oklahoma. And speaking of Oklahoma, the southeastern corner of the state, and even working into Texas now, that's where any shot for severe weather for the rest of the night is going to stay. Our cold front continuing to press on through. We're getting behind the front for tomorrow to give us a break in the action. In addition to this upper level low that helps aid in our storm chances, that's clearing on out as well. But then we got a quick wave moving on shore to California coast. That's the next system we'll have to watch as we go into Tuesday. But again, tomorrow we're in between storm systems. We're still in the process of clearing one off the board. And then through the rest of the night, we're looking good. Generally mostly clear skies overall, maybe a few areas of patchy fog to start the overnight out, but I still expect mostly clear skies and a chilly start to your Monday morning. Lows dropping back across the region to about 56 degrees with mostly sunny skies throughout the day. A light northeast breeze will go to 72 for downtown Joplin at the noon hour, topping out around 77. In fact, I think everybody will top out in the upper 70s overall tomorrow. Still a bit above normal, but a lot better than the 80s and the mugginess that we've seen throughout the past week and a half or so. So we're good for Monday. Then that quick system coming on shore in California comes in on Tuesday. Maybe a few storms Tuesday morning, but I think the better shot with storms with this system comes late Tuesday afternoon into Tuesday night. Then that clears out. We're generally quiet Wednesday and Thursday, but warming back into the mid 80s. Then the next big system in Doug's pattern comes our way Friday, late Friday and going into Saturday. Depending on how that system tracks out, that could potentially be our next best shot, if you want to call it that, for some severe weather. In the meantime, though, again, we're dry tonight, dry tomorrow, looking good with highs near 77. Let's go 80 on Tuesday, mid 80s through the middle of the week. And depending on how the temperatures play out, Chris, we could be seeing highs in the mid 60s to about 70 next Saturday and Sunday with that next system making a play for us.
I'm looking forward to that. And we're actually, there's that lunar eclipse continues. You mentioned earlier
that's what we're all looking forward to on the drive home soon.
Oh yeah, it's gonna make its peak at 11:11 tonight, so you got some time. Hey, something else we want to remind everybody about is with the